What's up everyone, I'm Matt, or MJAssasins, as you may probably not know me, but I am here today on iTzxBLuEDeMoNZz channel to kind of put myself out there and give you some tips and tricks on how to do this. And I'm playing some Domination on Afghan with a explosive start, as I get a quad nade there. I asked for recommendations on my games, and Blue Demons actually approached me, well, not approached me, sent me a message saying to use the ACR silence with sleight of hand, stopping power and steady aim, and I did, because that's easy mode in my opinion, and a Raffica secondary he said as well, so I did, and got this score. It started off as a really good game, but after a bit it just kind of deteriorated into rubbish, because I mean my team started off well and then we eventually got owned, because like, I mean, look at this now, we're being dominated and my team are just hanging out at A doing nothing, and that ain't gonna help the team out. And this, I sit here because my team are just sitting in the back and I don't know where this guy's coming from, and if you're just gonna do this, I don't mind. Like if they're gonna, like, if you get shot at and you take cover, I don't consider that as camping. I consider that as saving your ass. So I don't actually, just a side track, I don't know how I saw that guy, because I just don't know. So oh well. So yeah, what to say? The ACR is, I used to think it was a really good gun, but after I started using it a bit more, it isn't really, like, because if you think about it, it's deadly accurate, but it takes, I wouldn't say quite a while, but it takes a long, I don't know, it takes a bit to kill them. Like it's not, it's like 5 bullets, I think, 5. I may be wrong there, but 5 bullets I'm assuming. And compared to say the M16 or the FAMAS, which takes 1 burst, or the SCAR, which takes 2 bullets, it's not going to do much. And this is my first death of the game here, because I realised I have low ammo in my ACR, and I figured, hey, the Raffica is a little pocket M16, isn't it? So why not just use that? And I was wrong to think that, because as you can see, I get outplayed here. Because I mean, the Raffica is like the M16, and the FAMAS had a baby, and it was called the M93 Raffica. And there were 2 people there, and I was outshot there. I don't know. Like, there's certain deaths that you can't avoid like that. Well, I suppose I could have avoided if I hadn't wasted my ammo. That's another thing about the ACR. I wouldn't use sleight of hand with it personally, because I think that this thing has such a high rate of fire that I would rather have more ammo. And here's a cool little spot here. If you didn't know, what you can do is well, I tried to jump across, which didn't work, but a good way to take out people if you got them locked at sea, like our team does here, is if you stand on this plane wing, you can shoot out at people, which is really good. And also it's a good vantage point over here, but I wouldn't recommend staying here too long, especially if your clip runs out really quick, like mine just did. So I see the cone down the what would you call that? The mountain side, valley, whatever, I don't know. But so I decided to fall back and take a defensive position at B to try and prevent them from capping it. And I see on the UAV that there's a guy here, and I try and chase him down, but he gets killed by Kid Ram's chopper gunner. So yeah, can't do anything about that really, I suppose. Well, yeah. And I assume that they're going to funnel in around this cave, because we've got all 3 points, and because the most recent point they've capped is C, I assume they're going to be spawning down this this stair area, I suppose you could call it. near the cave, and I'll try and push up into their spawn here, and I have bad accuracy this game, like really bad, and my kill streak setup for this match is counter UAV, which is probably my favourite kill streak in the game, even though I don't use it that much anymore. Harrier and Pavlo. And that was a triple Harrier strike. And if you're wondering why I didn't defend C there, my thoughts for that is we had all 3 flags, and the best strategy for domination is to have 2 and have and let them have 1. I'm sure you all know this because it's pretty obvious. But yeah, so that's why I didn't go after that flag. In hindsight, I probably should have capped it because we end up losing this match. Because I don't really know why, because I get a ton of kills and I'm killing their team like mad, and my team can't even defend a flag. So yeah, the score for this match is actually a 43-10. I mean, it started off as a really good game, but then at the end we just start to get spawn trapped. So, but I'm more about not necessarily the greatest scores. I like to try and give tips and also just try and entertain. Really, I don't really like. I suppose score is having a good score is an important factor to consider. But what would you rather have? Someone who sit in a corner all game, or someone like run around in the middle of the map, which is what I'm doing here. Because I mean, I could easily have gone into one of these bunkers this game and just sat there, but I didn't. And here I go on a death streak because I just got the wrong spawns. And in Modern Warfare 2, you really need good spawns to be able to do well. And here's the part I was talking to you about. They get a Pavlo up, and so all I can do really is just try and stay out of its way, because I've already died a lot of times. Well, it's gone now, but I've already died a few times, and I don't want to die again. Because we're being dominated, so I'm trying to protect my score, because I wanted this game to turn out good, because my explosive start that joke was terrible. I shouldn't have even bothered in the first place, but oh well, it's out there now. So yeah, we are still winning here, but we're about to start losing. Well, we're about to see they've tied now, and their team, fair play to them, they just dominated us over the over at like the end of the game. And fair play to them, they were a pretty good team actually, because despite they threw their KD out the window and just decided to go after the flags, which fair play to them. And you might be able to hear my little brother, he's talking, and I didn't even get a hit on them. I don't know if that was the factor of me not being host or whatever, but that was my last death of the game. So I decided, we've lost anyway, but why not just protect the one flag we have, and that's what I do for the end of this game. So anyway, if you like my channel, I'm sure BLuEDeMoNZz will be kind enough to put a link in the description to it, and I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to it, because that would really help me out. And you can definitely hear my brother in the background, I'm pretty sure, but if you can't, then good for you, because I can, and it's annoying. So yeah, at the end of the game here, that was the 43-10, and be sure to subscribe to my channel, because it would really help me out, and if you like me and all that jazz. So yeah, see ya.